Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Vent. I'm your host, Brittany, and I am joined today with three athletes that I got to know this past track season. We have Jay, Elijah, and Maddie. So, before we keep going, let's do a little outfit check. So, we'll start on that end first, and then come this way.
Where?
Just whatever.
Okay.
Okay, I like the simplicity. I like this.
Love it. Just a little jeans and a tee.
Just got the basic, some jeans, plain white tee, some dunks.
Okay.
Just a tank top, some shorts, and my running shoes.
That's the real athlete right there, guys. I got a nice little button up, tied it up, spandex, dunks, some chill, nothing too crazy. Well, first, what schools are y'all all going to?
I'm going to Ottawa University in Kansas.
Okay.
I'm going to Southwest Minnesota State in Minnesota.
Okay.
Going to Bemidji State, Minnesota.
Okay. I like this. I went to Methodist University, guys. Put that out there. It's in North Carolina. So what's up? What have y'all been doing since summer started?
I traveled all the way to Juneau. I drove to Juneau with my boyfriend and spent the whole month there. I worked a job and learned a lot of new fun things and got to spend lots of time with his family and make banks. So it was good.
Okay.
Other than summer training, just went camping a few times.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I went to a concert.
Which concert did you go to?
I went and saw Shoreline Mafia in Anchorage. That was fun. Been working.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Okay.
Just went camping a few times, and then I've just been, going to the track, going to the gym.
That's good.
Just hanging out.
That's
not
good.
really doing anything.
So, how has y'all's week been in one word? It's okay. This is the hardest question of it. I promise.
This was my first week back, so I guess it's been emotional.
Emotional. Okay.
Like I'm happy to see my family again, but I've had to say goodbye to some friends that are PCSing. My cat was lost, and now she's finally back. Like it's just been an emotional weekend.
Okay.
It's emotional.
Emotional. Okay.
I'd probably say peaceful.
Peaceful. Okay.
I haven't really been doing much. We went camping the week before, and then when we got back, we're slacking off a little bit. We kind of took the week off.
That's good. That's good though.
We kind of took the week off, and so we were just hanging out. Yeah.
Okay.
Working.
What about you?
Okay.
That's good. That's good. I think mine would have to be interesting. Definitely interesting. I raced yesterday.
You raced?
I did.
Dang.
I PR'd.
Congrats.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
How many miles is that?
3.1 miles. I ran at 24:17.
Okay.
So I'm almost to high school time again.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Y'all inspired me, by the way. Yeah. It's the only reason I got back into running. I'm going to run that 300 next year. I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. Hit that inhaler right before
I know, right? Okay, we're going to do a little weekly catch-up. So what's the best thing that's happened this week?
Coming home and seeing everyone in my family again and like getting hugs from my family. I think that was the best thing that happened this week.
That's good. What about you?
Probably, I don't know. I just moved into a new place. Probably Maddie helping me.
Okay.
Helping me hang all my stuff up on my walls.
That's good. Yeah. What about you?
My biological dad and I aren't very close. We haven't been for a long time, and her and I had like a really good conversation where I felt like actually heard. That was probably my highlight of my week.
That's good. That's good.
Awesome.
What's the most stressful thing that's happened this week?
Okay, I need time to think about that one.
It's okay. We can come back to you.
Freshful.
You said what?
Freshful.
Stressful.
Probably, I'd say work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't know. It's only when this one supervisor is working.
Yeah, I feel that sometimes. What about you?
Money.
Money? Okay.
Dad is trying to figure out. I don't have a job right now, so
Yeah.
I don't. Just trying to figure out if I get my dad's GI Bill. Still haven't got like that approved or anything. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay my tuition and everything, so I don't have to take out any loans my first year. So.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so I got scammed out. I got a scam on a PS5 that I bought this week, actually. So
How much did you pay?
okay, I only paid $280, which is
Okay,
a
it's
really
not-
good deal. But that's
yeah.
still $280 out of my pocket,
Yeah.
right? Like it's different from other people's jobs, but the HDMI port isn't working, so I have to replace it, and she wouldn't give me my money back.
Well, how much was it to replace it?
Well, my dad has a friend that can probably do it for free, but to get it replaced, it's normally like $150.
I mean, that's still worth it. Those
Yeah, no, I
PS5s,
agree.
yeah,
I agree, but I was just like, you know,
Yeah.
you just
That-
got scammed, and you're
Yeah.
like, come on, man. Like really?
All right. What's something you're looking forward to doing this coming week?
I went on a run with my whole family today, all my siblings, and I think I'm looking forward to keep like doing that every day. I think they need it, I need it, and it's just a way for us to connect. So I'm looking forward to running with my siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just getting back on the track.
Okay.
And working out again.
That's what I was gonna say. We would come and slacking off. I did. He was like, I'm too tired. I can't.
It's understandable because I promise you, when he's texting, I'm like, oh dang, I forgot to send her workout, and then like I should be like, oh, because some days I'd be tired too. Like today, I was supposed to go run 9 miles. I did not go do that 9 miles today.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Next
That's
week I have
okay.
10 miles. So I'm gonna feel it next week.
Okay.
All right, now it's time for our game. Now this is
Okay.
where y'all start to loosen up, you know.
Here we go.
So we're gonna play Most Likely To, and it's all fun and games. Even if y'all point to me, I'll take it. It's okay. Okay. All right. Who's most likely to cry first after moving into college? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to oversleep and miss an 8 a.m. class?
I feel like I'm pretty good with my time management.
By the way, when I read these, I was like, yeah, this is Elijah. All right, who's most likely to make a lifelong best friend?
I feel like it could be me, but I also feel like it could be Elijah. I feel like
I don't
he'd
know.
make a
Everybody
connection.
usually, he's really like, I don't know. He's social without like trying to be social.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like everybody
Yeah.
always likes him.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be Elijah. He's gonna make yes, because my husband, he has 3 best friends from college still that we saw when we went on leave last year to go visit them.
Those people
Yeah.
just stick.
Yeah.
I feel like, they just stick sometimes.
Mm-hmm. All right, who's most likely to become a college athlete's biggest fan?
Like on your team?
Any other team. Like if you were like when you go to college, right? Besides the fact that y'all are track runners, if you go, who do you out of y'all 3, who do y'all think would be like, oh, that dude's tough, like he's lit on the football team, soccer team, whatever, like y'all would be the fan. Who do y'all think it would be?
Elijah.
Not me.
Really?
I think it would be Elijah.
I don't be talking highly of other people.
I don't know.
I think it might be me.
I think it's
I think I'm
gonna
like
be Jay.
fangirling over someone. Like even if they're on my team, I'm like, oh my god, I want to be like you. Oh my
And I think it's because I've seen her at the track meets, and I'm like, this girl is still talking about the same girl.
But like he be hating on people like that are faster than him, but then you see him like going through like their athletic.net,
Oh my
like looking at their
gosh.
times and
But
stuff.
like they're
so I
faster
feel like
than me, but like they're older than me, and I'm like, I know I can
But that's like kind of you fangirling. You're like, I'm gonna be that person. Like I'm gonna
I'm
be
gonna
that
be
person.
better.
When they're
Be that
gone, you
person.
know
I'm
what I
gonna say
mean?
I'm
Like
gonna
Be
be that
better.
person. I'm gonna be that person.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be that person.
All right. Okay. Who's most likely to call home every day?
me.
Oh, see?
Probably.
It's bad because I thought of myself because I call my parents almost every day, literally. I sometimes even call my parents when I'm at work and I'm like, oh my gosh, let me tell you what happened. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go back to work now.
Nah, she calls her parents.
I call my mom all the time. I call her. I'm like, Mom, I just saw this car wreck, and she's like, Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
My dad was crazy, and she's like, Okay, that's okay. That's all I called for.
Yeah, that's my mom's. That's how they are. I call either my stepmom or my mom. I call one of them and I tell them things, and they're like, okay,
Sounds good.
great. I gotta go. I'm like, okay. Okay. Who's most likely to become famous one day?
Make it happen, Elijah.
I feel like it's gonna be him.
He could make it happen.
What do I gotta run to be famous?
I don't know. What do you
I
think?
don't know. Some high schoolers be out here
Sub 20.
running
Sub
crazy
20.
times right now.
I gotta go sub 20 probably.
It's okay.
A
It's
little
okay.
bit of training.
Yeah, you gonna get there.
Just a little bit.
Trust me, you gonna get there.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to change their major?
Maddie, what are you going for?
Exercise science and
We're
coaching.
all going for like the same thing.
I don't know. I feel like I'm really indecisive. Like I think like maybe my graduate. Like once I go for my graduate, I feel like that's where I'm gonna kind of be like up in the air, maybe change
Yeah.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because like after I get like my undergrad, I don't really know what I want to like. I know I want to go get a graduate, but I don't know like what I. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I understand. Who's most likely to accidentally lock themselves out of their dorm?
Me.
Yeah.
Along would be me.
I like that. Okay. Who's most likely to graduate with honors?
Probably.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Who's most likely to inspire someone else on campus?
I feel like Maddie or I.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think.
or Elijah, but I feel like
I mean-
one of us is like.
Yeah, I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
he's like inspirable through like sports.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
I feel like someone's gonna watch you and be inspired. But I feel like Maddie and I could like talk to somebody and they'd be like, oh wow, like that's really cool. Like they'd want to go do something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's the game. So now we're gonna get to the real nitty-gritty stuff. You're all standing at the end of one chapter and beginning another. What's been on your mind the most as you get ready to leave for college?
I think changing from being in such a place that I'm so comfortable and like going away. And that new start, like as a military kid, like we're used to moving, but it's a different level when it's not with your family. So I think I'm excited, but I'm a little scared.
Okay.
I'm definitely excited. I'd say I'm most nervous about leaving my little sisters, just because I'm usually like their main source of a ride, or I'm taking them everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna have to figure something out when I'm going.
Right.
They're gonna start riding their bikes again.
Yeah, but yeah, it's probably I'm gonna miss them, but I'm definitely excited to explore. I've been here way too long.
Okay.
I think that not being able to depend on like my parents
Mm-hmm.
like as much as I am like now.
Yeah.
I also am worried because I mean we're gonna be in the same state, but like it's gonna be like we can't visit each other like every weekend.
Right.
'Cause it's a long drive. We're gonna be busy, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited though. I'm excited for some freedom.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna give you all a little backstory from my college transitioning. Okay. So I graduated high school honors. Mind you, I went to 4 different high schools. So each year was a different high school. So whenever I get my 20-year reunion, I don't even know which one I'm going to. But so I went to Methodist on a academic scholarship. But one of the reasons I chose that college, because it was D3, is because the coach that coached me my freshman year of high school was coaching at that college.
That's cool.
That's one of the reasons I chose that at the college. Yeah, the other reason, it was for a boy. We don't talk about that no more.
Okay.
I could have gone to E2, but it's okay. And I think I feel more of a connection with y'all because exercise science was my major. Well, it is my major now too, but like when I first went to college, it was athletic training. And then my roommate was kinesiology, and it was like we were just always right there with each other. And we were on the cross country team and track team. It was like perfect. So I think that's a big thing is I feel that connection with y'all because I'm just glad to see you guys. Like, you know, when I started the season, we weren't like all warm and fuzzy with each other yet. But then, like, as I got to know y'all, it was like it was there, and I look at y'all as like my little siblings, and I'm watching you guys grow up, and it's like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy. But I was scared. I was very scared. But the biggest thing was I was close to home still. Like my mom lived 20 minutes from my college. And part of me does wish that I would have went to the farther colleges that I had the opportunity to go to. So that way I can get that space from them, you know. And when I got to college, it was a different thing. I had maybe one class on Friday. I had an 8 a.m. class on, I want to say, Tuesday, and then my next class wasn't until 1 p.m. Like, I mean, I slept a lot in college, I'm not going to lie to you. And I worked part-time. And so I went there, and I did one semester. And I had to get surgery again on my tailbone. And they told me I would never be able to run again. So, of course, in my mindset, I was like, oh, then I need to leave. Because I feel like I'm not going to fulfill what I want to do. So when I had just, dropped the college, I went to my next doctor's appointment. Oh, you're cleared to run. And then I just looked at them and I was like, wait, what? Huh? So that's another thing. Like, I do regret that. That's probably one of my biggest regrets was not sticking it through, just staying with it. Because I feel like I would have had my degree. And I was like the last little group of kids who were able to do athletic training as a bachelor's too. Yeah. So I'm glad that you guys are taking these next steps. I'm glad that you guys already have your colleges picked out. I do wish you all the best, and I'm excited to talk more about this. You guys ready for the next question?
Ready.
What are you hoping college changes about you?
I don't know. I like who I am. I guess I hope it makes me pay attention to school more.
Okay.
I think senior year kind of made it a little messy because I wasn't going full time,
Mm-hmm.
and I think going back into college, I need to focus more on my schoolwork, and like time management really, because I want to start my own business and do sports and go to school. So I think I want my time management to improve.
Okay.
I'd say I want to be a better athlete.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm going for school. But,
right. Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to compete, and I want to be a better athlete and get bigger.
Okay. Faster. That's good.
I think probably both of what they said, because like as a homeschool student, like I kind of got to pick like my schedule, like what days I did school, what days I didn't do school, when I did my school. And I think especially this year, since I only did my first semester of school, like I feel like I've just been off school like this whole year. And then I'm excited since I've only been able to run just last year and this year. I'm excited to and especially since I go to Lathrop. Yeah. And our coach isn't the best track coach. I'm excited to see what I can do when I have the right coaching, the right training.
Right. Oh, sorry, I'm like these questions, like hearing your answers make me feel good because it's like the growth I see, it's phenomenal. Especially with you wanting to start your business. What business do you want to do?
I want to start a cleaning business.
Okay.
So we can do like Airbnbs, monthly cleanings,
Mm-hmm.
like anything. I mean, I got to experience working for one of those businesses, but I think I understand a lot of the business aspect, and I want to learn more about it.
Right.
And sometimes you just need someone to come in and clean your house for you.
Yeah.
I've been there. Like
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to do it yourself.
Yeah.
So like that would help the community a lot, I feel.
Okay. And Elijah, for you wanting to be a better athlete, that's really good. Like, because most people, they go there and they're like, oh yeah, I'm an athlete, but people don't understand, like, there's also the student part, and you did mention, like, oh, but I'm also going for school too, which is good. So biggest thing is, like, yes, focus on your studies, because that was another reason why. Well, I was gonna have to repeat a class when I went to college, and I think I had got like a D and I needed a C, but that's okay, because the way my college was set up, well, my semester was set up, I only had like 4 or 5 classes, and that was it. So me adding on that extra class for my next semester, which made it to 6, was fine, which would have been fine, right? So just remember to always focus on your studies, and then you're the athlete. And if y'all have the opportunity in college, if they offer both morning and evening practices, take both of them. And then I understand, like, also listen to your body. Because like I told y'all, I would send y'all the workouts, listen to your body. Like, if you're tired, you're tired. Don't stress. It's okay to take those couple days off, because your body's exhausted. It gets exhausted. And that's okay. Like, I even think seeing throughout the season, like when regionals happen, I could see y'all were exhausted. Like, you guys were mentally and physically exhausted. And seeing that, it kind of was like, okay, we got to push through, guys. We got to push through. And I'm glad y'all made it as far as y'all did this season. And I'm very proud. So I think, like, you guys were listening to your bodies, but also you guys were, like, pushing it past your limits, which is good. Okay? So when you guys go to these colleges and everything, like, trust your coaches. Like, I know you didn't have, like, the best coach, right? So trust your coaches, because there's a reason they're collegiate coaches, though. I'm going to be honest. Like, the coaches that have came to me to my track meets and everything, definitely up there. I give them the most respect. And now that I'm coaching, it's like, okay, I understand more why they say the things they say, why they do the things they do. It's to take care of y'all. That's the most important part. When do y'all have y'all's roommates? Do y'all know who y'all's roommates are?
Yeah.
Do you guys like your roommates so far?
She actually picked me.
Oh.
It made me really happy, because I saw her, like, because we matched on like the online thingy, but like she had like her Instagram, and like I looked her up, and I was like really contemplating like messaging her, but I was like, no, I don't want to see my roommate. And then she followed me on Instagram, and she messaged me, and she's going for nursing too, so like she'll have like a busier schedule too.
Right.
And then I was also kind of happy, because I didn't really want a house with a athlete, because then we would literally be spending all of our time together.
Right.
And so I don't know, I'm excited. She seems like really sweet and everything like that, so I'm excited.
That's good. What about you?
My roommate seems cool, but it's a little weird, because he's on my team, but he's pure cross country.
Oh, okay.
And I'm pure sprinting.
Yeah.
So like,
Maybe
it's like
it'll be like a walk. Maybe
it's-
it'll be like a walk.
Yeah, it could be.
It could
be. But yeah, I've talked to him on Instagram a little bit, and we've arranged, like, we're both gonna loft our bed, and we're gonna get he's from Minnesota, so he only lives a couple hours away. So he said that he's got like a mini fridge for us.
Sweet.
Right?
That's good.
He's coming prepared. So I mean, he seems cool, but we're gonna have to get that cross country. And
oh my goodness.
I get to live with my grandparents.
Okay,
so
that's good.
I'm essentially getting my own room and house. And it's going to be nice. It's 30 minutes away from campus.
Okay.
So it would be the same as me going from my house to UAF.
Okay.
And my uncles live down the street. So I'm excited, because I get my own space. And
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about like sharing a bathroom with anybody because good luck. Good luck, guys. I don't want to share a bathroom with anyone.
So my college, we shared a room with our roommate, but the bathroom we shared with our suite mate. So it was like pretty much 4 girls to 1 bathroom. But we had 2 showers, 2 sinks.
Oh.
So like it wasn't as bad. So like me and my roommate.
That's how it is for us.
Okay, yeah. So like me and my roommate, like, so I would go. I think we both went to the morning practices, and then I had dance practice in the evening. So I was also doing dance as well at the time.
For the school?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay.
So every now, like, I had dance practice on the Tuesdays and Thursdays, but then every other day I still was trying to get to the evening practices. Because obviously I had like my 8 a.m. classes, which practice went from 6 to 8. So it was kind of like I had to make decisions on that part. Sharing the bathroom wasn't bad. Me and my roommate, we were the athletes. We were in the same team. Pretty much same major, just she was more book part of it and I was the hands-on part of it. And then our suite mates, though, like, they weren't athletes and they weren't our majors. So, yeah. And also, they weren't the cleanest. So, me being me, of course, I'm going to say something because sweet Olivia wasn't going to say anything. And I loved her, too. So, I said something. And then we kind of, like, started beefing. And then, like, it was a whole thing. Like, it was
the thing I'm worried about is her not being an athlete. Like, on her, like, thing, it, like, you fill out, like, this thing.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, when do you plan on going to bed? It says, like, 2 a.m. or later. And I don't know. I just don't really want to be housed with somebody who's just going to, like, party. You know what I mean? But she seems, like, really sweet. And so, I don't know. We already had, like, a conversation about that. Like, I was like, I'm an athlete. Like, I can't really, but I don't know. She seems, I think it'll be all right. That's, like, my only worry, really.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like when you set boundaries at the beginning.
Yeah. Same thing. Like, I reached out to my roommate. Like, I think same day we were like both like arriving because athletes arrive a lot earlier than everybody else. So I think I got to college August, like early August, I want to say, and then everybody else came like I think 2 or 3 weeks later. Me and her, like, we got along perfectly. She was quieter. She was like she was very sweet. Definitely for sure a real cross country runner. Me, I was more of a, oh, it's party time, like let's go party or something. So, and I think, and I am grateful for going to college for sure because I think it taught me how to, like, oh, this is how college is. This is what fraternities are. This is what sororities are. And I was like, oh, I like this. But every day I do think about it. I'm like, dang, I want to go pledge, which that's the goal. Hopefully at our next duty station, I'll pledge. Wow. So we'll see. But I'm almost done with my bachelor's. I don't know if they're going to take me at that point because you have to be actually in the school to pledge. So that's my second part. So we'll see. What advice would you give next year's seniors?
Make connections. Reach out. Meet as many athletes as you can because, I mean, I think life is all about connections and the people that you know.
Yeah.
I've met so many people in the last just month that I think is gonna, like, they're gonna stick. Like, if I know you guys, like, and you guys go big somewhere, like, I know I can reach out to you guys and be like, hey, like, what's your perspective on this? Or what are you guys doing? What have I missed,
Yeah.
Like, the person that I just went and saw in Juneau was my mom went to high school with him. And he just now owns his own business. His wife owns her own business, and they're living it up. Like, just all of these connections are so important. Doesn't matter where you are. Like, just make connections, meet people.
That's good. So, what piece of advice would you give next year's seniors?
I'd say just listen to your coaches. They know what they're doing for the most part, even if it seems like they don't really know what they're doing sometimes. we still learned from them. We got where we are now from those coaches, so they know to an extent that what they're doing. And I also just sent Coach Johnson all my summer workouts from my college coach. So
that's good.
Y'all are in good hands.
That's good. Good.
I think probably just to stay like locked in. Like I feel like once I got accepted into the mid team, like I signed with them, I feel like I started like slacking off because it's like, oh, I'm going to college, I'm gonna get better in college. So, like I felt like I didn't put in as much work this year as I did last year. But I have a really hard time like setting like boundaries for myself once I get injured. I just feel like I want to just. Last year I had a lot of injuries that weren't able to heal this year because I didn't take care of them last year. And so this year I was scared when stuff started to hurt. And so like I feel like I could have pushed harder and got better times this year than I did last year.
Okay.
So
I think all of y'all's advice is good. I really do. I think yours definitely applies to like being in the Army too. Like I tell everyone, I'm like, hey, you got a network around this place.
Yeah.
Everyone be like, how do you know everybody? I was like, 'cause you got a network. Look, I could ask this person for this, and I got them. 'Cause we got a network around everybody. Trusting coaches is a big thing. I think, like I said, this is my first year coaching. I'm starting to work on the process to coach for cross country. I enjoyed coaching. It was a little bit of a headache. I do feel like certain things could have been done differently. But I'm a brand new coach, so what do I know, right? And what you brought up about the whole, like, once you realize you signed and you kind of start slacking off, I told Elijah this. I said, when I first met him, he gave the senioritis, like, right off the rip. It was just like, he was like, it's okay. I'm already signed in college. It is what it is. I do feel like that. I know for sure I wasn't like that. Like I didn't have the senior. Like in school, yes, senioritis. But when I got to practice, it was a different story. I enjoyed being at practice, but it also depends on where you guys are at, mentally and stuff like that. Because I think I got signed to college like end of April. Like I waited a good amount of time because like I was still trying to figure out what college I wanted to go to. I had 3 options and I just was like, I don't know. Like it was just a big thing. I'm glad that you guys gave that advice because it's gonna help. Like if the kids from the high schools y'all go to do watch this, they can be like, oh, okay, cool. Like I know them. All right, I'm gonna listen. I do want to ask y'all this because I've never been homeschooled. How is it being homeschooled though? Have y'all ever actually gone to public school or?
I went to public school until 4th grade. And I've been homeschooled since then. My biggest pet peeve about being homeschooled is people think that your parents grade your work.
And
so people think that you have good grades
really?
Because your parents grade your work.
Okay.
But I've never like had like a program where like my parents graded my stuff. I've always had like a program where like I turn in assignments and then they grade it for me. So I like it because I like to be able to do my own thing and like I like to be able to like do my own schedule.
Okay.
So like I can do what I want. Yeah.
I've been in public school ever since my senior year. I went to school on base from elementary school up until my freshman year, and then I transferred because I was a football player at the time. I didn't really care for track.
Right.
And our football team went 1-8, and our only win was against a JV team. And so I transferred to North Pole, and I was a sophomore on JV for a while, but junior year was a good year, but yeah. What was the question?
How do you like homeschool?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I was only homeschooled for this year, and it was easy.
Okay.
I didn't really do much. I took a lot of days off because I would just do like all my work on the first a couple of days of the week and then just take the rest of the week off.
Okay.
And then sometimes I just take like 3 weeks off and I have a whole bunch of work I have to
Oh
catch up
my.
on. And I just do it all real quick in like 4 days though. And then just, it was pretty easy.
Okay. How about you?
I was never homeschooled. So
No?
I was always I did a lot of online classes.
Okay.
I liked the online classes because you can go at your own pace, but I don't think I learned as much.
Okay.
I like asking teachers a lot of questions.
Okay.
And building like a relationship with my teacher is more important to me, like so that way I can learn better. I didn't get to ask my online teachers questions.
Okay.
When I was confused, I had to ask my teacher who was there who doesn't teach the subject. So
Right.
it's just different.
Mhm.
I like that it's at your own pace, but I think I learn better hands-on working with a teacher and talking.
Yeah. Okay. Just curious in case I want to homeschool my own kids in the future. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. The school systems might.
It's not getting
I understand
I missed
Alaska.
out on a lot of opportunities being homeschooled my whole life.
Okay.
That is the only thing I do have to say. Being in Alaska, it's nice being able to play sports. But I know, like, my friend down in North Carolina, she has to go to school to be able to play sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
I think that's important.
yeah. And then a lot of, like, little things just, like, I mean, I was never into, like, going to school dances. But, like, when I did want to go, I couldn't go. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to go to homecoming. And I, like, got a homecoming dress and, like, everything like that. And then the school told me that I couldn't come. Because I'm homeschooled and I don't go to the school. And there was a few other dances that I had tried to go to that I couldn't go to.
Yeah. That, I feel like that's a frustrating part of it. Because when I was in school, I've never heard of anybody really getting homeschooled. Like, even our whole track team, like, they just never got homeschooled. But like you said, they have to go to school in order to play the sports. So I've just never been around somewhere where homeschool is like a big thing. So when I see that these, like, over half the track team is homeschool, I'm like, oh gosh, like,
Yeah.
and then I realized, like, sometimes the public school system isn't the best. But yeah, okay. I was just curious about that, actually. Do you feel ready, or do you think no one ever really feels ready for college?
I don't know how you could feel ready for college, honestly. Unless you're taking like the college classes, like the dual enrollment thing. I think it's gonna be a big step. So I don't think I'm ready.
Okay. That's honest. That's good.
But I mean, I went to the school and I met the team, and like I think I'm ready for the athletic side. I don't think it's gonna be a huge gap. I think I'm a hard worker, and I think I can handle that easily.
Okay.
I think it's the school side that I'm like, oh, it's gonna be different because I have like 2 classes each day, and it's just early morning classes.
Yeah.
And that's it. And so I think it's gonna be harder, but I think it's more gonna be like, okay, I have my classes, and now I'm gonna be like, okay, now I have to actually do my work at home.
Yeah.
Like, because I have free time, I'm gonna want to do random stuff, and I'm gonna have to discipline myself.
Yeah.
So I don't know how anyone can be super ready for it, but that's my opinion. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'd probably say something around the same. I think I'm ready for it on the athletic side. I have a good relationship with the coach. I've known him for a while.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't even know what to expect from the school side, honestly.
Yeah.
Like especially after my senior year of school, I didn't really do much at all. So like it's like a whole year just like it's almost like I took a whole year of school off, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really do anything. And so it's gonna be different having to actually go to classes again. And just actually doing school again.
Yeah.
But as long as I think it'll be okay. I just gotta. I think it's gonna help because my roommate's a sophomore. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that'll help.
So he'll kind of like help guide you.
Yeah, I think that'll help.
What about you?
I'm ready for the freedom of being in college, but I'm not ready for the athletic side because, like, mostly because I've only been doing track for 2 years, and then also because we do the same workout pretty much every single day, and it's like we run flying 10s 3 times a week, and that's it. And then he says that that's too much sprinting, and then that's it. So I I know that when I get to college,
It's going to be a whole different ballpark.
I feel like I'm going to struggle a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like because I didn't have very good coaching,
Mm-hmm.
that I'm going to be behind a lot of the athletes there.
Mm-hmm.
Even the freshmen that are coming like this
Yeah.
and everything. And I'm not ready for school.
That's fair though. That's at least you guys are honest about these things. Like, it's good that you guys are like talking about it. Cause I'm gonna be honest. Have y'all even talked to anybody about y'all's fears or anything about college yet?
Not really.
No.
I mean, I talked to my boyfriend.
Okay, yeah.
He was in college, and he kind
Mhm.
of gave me his perspective of his first year, and I think, like, yeah, I think it has helped me look at what it's gonna be like. And I know someone who is already going to my school, and was like, oh, like exercise science. My boyfriend's doing it. Like,
Yeah.
they gave me a little bit of an inside look,
Mhm.
but I mean, that's the only person I've talked to like about being scared about it.
I think when I went to college, I didn't even tell any. I don't even think I told my parents I was scared. I think I just kind of was like, oh, I'm going to college. It's going to be like, I'm going to have my freedom. I'm going to have like all these spaced out classes. I'm going to work. And then it started to hit me when you had papers like once a week. And I was like, dang. Because my English class, struggle. But I passed. My English class was probably the worst class I had. Like, I just felt like we were writing papers every week. And then they wouldn't just be like, oh, write an essay. It'd be like 10-page papers. And then I'd be like, bro, I'm tired. Then, like, I had my taping class. I had to tape ankles every day. I had to tape wrists every day. Then I had to do my clinicals as well. So I had to go with the football teams and the basketball teams. And I had to get my clinical hours, which was 150 hours. Like, I feel like when I went, I thought I was going to just, like, chilling.
What year was that?
2018.
No, like, what year in college were you
Freshman year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys have any insight on that?
I talked to a few guys at SMSU. I don't think they were studying the same thing as me. I think one of them was. Honestly, they said that it wasn't that bad. They said that the professors are really good at accommodating, like, for athletes, like, whenever they have to leave for trips and stuff, and that most of the time that they're good on, like, holding something late if you're not there, or something. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it didn't seem like it was super crazy, and those guys were sophomores, and they had just finished their freshman year.
My college, it wasn't, so one is a private school. So that was another thing. It was a private school. It was very small. And like I said, I went in for athletic training originally, which was the last year that you could do athletic training as a bachelor. So now it's a master's degree.
That's what I'm looking into.
So me, like, when I did it, I was like, I saw my class. I was like, okay, yes, this isn't bad. Like, my Friday class was at 1 p.m., I think. And it really was just first aid and safety. That's all it was. Yeah, but that was the class I struggled with. And I think, and the only reason the reason I think I struggled with it is because I wasn't focused. But all my other classes, I did great in them. A's and B's. Like, and then my math class, I think that was my 8 a.m. class, and I had that every Monday, I want to say.
They cursed you with that schedule.
But you know what was bad? I think, I'm not going to say that was my only 8 a.m. class, but I feel like that, yes, that was my only 8 a.m. The other classes started at like 10 or they were in the afternoon. But the thing was that 8 a.m. class, I don't know why, but I'd be exhausted that morning where I'd be asleep the whole class. But I passed with an A+. I was asleep. Like, she let me sleep too. The thing is, I've always been a mathematician. So when my teachers, like, my junior year, I used to answer every question because nobody else would answer. And he had to pull me to him. He's like, hey, I need to talk to you. I'm like, okay. He's like, stop answering questions.
Shut your mouth.
He was like, I don't care what you do. Just come to class. You can sit in the back and go to sleep. And that's what I did for the whole year. I went to class and I went to sleep. I bring my snacks, eat, take my nap before my next class. Like, that's what I did. So math was very easy for me. And with it being at 8 a.m. wasn't bad, but it was at 8 a.m. on a Monday. I think that was the worst.
What class was it?
It was just college algebra. That's it.
Oh.
That was easy peasy. Like, I was zooming.
Dropped my college algebra class.
Oh my gosh, why?
I took it my first semester. I took 3 college classes my first semester, and I dropped my ASL class like the first weekend. I was like, no, this is too much. My math class, UAF is short on a lot of teachers, and so they had a biology teacher teaching the math class.
Oh yeah,
and it was awful.
Confused.
It was awful. I talked to somebody that also is homeschooled through the same program. He's like insanely smart, I guess. Like he's like a sophomore doing college class. Like he's like, anyways, he got a C in that class. He was like, they don't like because it's proctored exams.
Yeah.
And they don't tell you when the exam is.
You just show up and there's a test.
No, I didn't even know we had an exam. So like I had an F on my in my grades, and I'm like, what exam do we take? And she like, it was bad. It was bad, and I like withdrew from it the day before. Like I was trying to get my grades up because I mean I don't like math, but I've always been like good at it. I've always had A's in math and everything like that. And it was bad.
Like me, I probably gonna start doing this. I'm probably gonna like let people pay me to do their math class. That's how much I like math. But that's the thing.
I'm scared though because I took the whole year off of math. That's why I'm so nervous to go.
Honestly, you better start pulling up. What's those math games they got online now? I forgot what it's called, but you better play them things.
I did great in my writing class though.
Okay, I like that.
Year. It was great. I love writing. That's good
though.
That's my class.
Me, I'm definitely a math and science kid.
Yeah.
Definitely math and science.
Science was the worst.
I just found out that I passed my AP Bio exam with a 3, and I was like, thank God.
Every night,
I'm not trying to take bio
on the
in
floor,
college.
crying over my biology exams,
Oh my gosh.
chemistry exams,
Yeah.
begging her to let me do them in the morning. She's like, no, you go ahead, do them tonight. Sitting there and like they're already late.
Yeah, I think when I was coaching, I was still in college. I'm out of college money for this year, so I've been like, I was pushing through, and the fact that I'm about to, so I have one Army school next month, then I'm changing my job next year, so I have another Army school next year that's 9 weeks long, and I just saw a post the other day, and this guy, he was like, thank you for the opportunity, I felt the course, and I was like, wait, what? And then the next day, my boss, he's like, yeah, like, you know that school's really hard. I'm like, stop talking about it, guys. Just let me go. Let me figure it out. I can do this. I haven't failed in Army school yet. Let's not wish on me now. But the thing is, my goal is to, because I have FAFSA money, and my money recycles in October, starting October 1st. So which means if I really want to, I need to get 7 classes knocked out before April 11th. 7 classes. And the month of March, I will be PCSing at that time. Either we'll be staying here, going to J-Bear, or going to Germany. It's one of those. That's just it.
Oh, wow.
So I have to get 7 classes knocked out.
You want to go to J-Bear?
So
Yeah.
I love J-Bear. I lived there for 3 years.
I was born there.
It's not, I think, for us, really, we just want to stay overseas. But if we can't get Germany or Hawaii, then either here or J-Bear for the money, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's really what we're staying for at that point. And it's okay if we don't move. I'm okay. I don't like moving if I don't have to. You know how hard it was to put this stuff up? That means I gotta redo it again.
Fill
the holes, and I gotta redo it again.
Like a nicer house, though, honestly.
Huh?
A bigger house.
I might. We'll see. And then at our next duty station is when we're having kids, so we'll see. We shall see. All right, so, all right, we're gonna move a little forward here. So I'm gonna ask you guys one more question, and then we're gonna do our question jar. Okay?
Okay.
Imagine you're watching this episode 4 years from now, right after graduating college. What do you hope your future self would say about this version of you?
I would hope that she thinks that I'm educated enough and like ready. Like she's probably like, yeah, you did it, girl. Like you did exactly what you were thinking. Because I don't want to look back and be like, why didn't you do that? Like,
yeah.
Like I'm scared that I go into college and like I don't start my business or like I
Right.
don't expand it as much as I should
Mhm.
with how much time that I have. I feel like I'm gonna look back and be like, you had the time.
Yeah.
You should have done it.
Mhm.
But I don't want that. Like I want to be like, she did it. Like, she knew what she was talking about.
That's good. What about you?
That, and I just want to be like, I just want to think that how I came such a long way.
Mhm.
I want to, just how you have come such a long way.
Yeah.
Much,
I don't even know. What was the question?
What do you hope your future self would say about this version of you? You graduate college and like this video pops up on your timeline. You're like, dang, this was 4 years ago. And then you say to yourself, yep.
I hope that I look back and I hope that I'm really stressed out right now, and I hope that once I graduate college, it's like, girl, you should calm down. Like, you need to calm down a little bit, like, loosen up. Like, you're like, I'm like really uptight. I'm like texting Elijah every day, crying every night. And he's like, man, you just talked about this yesterday. Like, you can't do anything about it right now. Like,
Yeah.
you need to, like, calm down. And I hope that once I graduate college, that it's like, you didn't need to be as stressed out as you are. Like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to add for like the main vent session before we go to the next segment? No? Okay, let's do our little question jar. All right. What's something you're most excited about when you get to college?
I'm excited for the team. So I got to meet the team. I know a lot of the girls just moved to a D1 school. So it's gonna be different, but it's a mostly freshman team. A lot of us are new, so we're all gonna build like our own way of doing things. But my team, every drill you do, you go back to your line, but they had a handshake for every girl. Like we would each have a handshake. As I go down the line, you do your handshake with somebody. And I was like, this is awesome. Like, I want that with my kids, like with friends. Like, we all have a handshake going down the line and we're just practicing. Like, that is so awesome. So I'm really excited for that. Like, that's my most exciting thing.
I'm excited for the track team. They're all pretty young too. Most of them are sophomores, going to be juniors, and I don't know. I mean, we're all like, my times right now are like probably like they're all like pretty close with all those guys. And I'm excited for competition and at practice because I didn't really experience much of that. And I don't know. I think it'll make me a lot better, and I'm excited to put on weight and finally be able to experience like a full like 9-month season and see what I can do in that time span rather than the 2 months, 3 months we have here.
Okay. What about you?
I'm excited for the track team. It's an all-girls track team.
Oh.
We don't have a guys track team. They got cut. Like a long time ago. Because anyways, and like he already, like when he signed me, he had like, oh, you're gonna be in a 4x1. Like he was like setting up a 4x1 when he was signing girls. And so I'm excited. I don't know, I'm just excited to get the right training. Yeah. And all the girls seem like super duper sweet, and like they all like seem so nice. Like one of the girls like went and showed me her dorm while I like visited there. Awesome. And so it was just nice because all the girls, they're just so nice, and everybody's so sweet. And our sprints coach, she was a track athlete in college, and she just graduated. And so she like freshly knows like everything.
Yeah,
and
that's super nice.
So I'm just excited to see what I can do like when I actually get there and everything like that.
Okay. What's something you understand now at 18 that you didn't understand at 15?
Hold on, I answered this question.
Oh, we like this.
This is what we talked about in the car. What was it again?
What's something you understand now at 18 that you didn't understand at 15?
I think I said it was like the more I like grew up as an athlete, the more people, like, this is not normal for a lot of people. Like, this is, like, we're a small, like, because I grew up with athletes all my life. So, I just, for forever, I thought, like, oh, everyone can jump. Everyone can sprint. Everyone can run. Everyone can catch a ball. But, like, and the more I grew up, I saw, like, it's really not that common. Like, there's a lot of people that can't really do stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, it's just...
It's such
like
a blessing.
Yeah.
It's such a blessing that we have this.
Yeah. Okay, what was your answer?
Okay, mine was just about my connections again. So, like, I didn't understand how important it was to, like, be nice to people. Like, I feel like I am super entitled. I feel like I hold myself to a high standard, and I don't like to be friends with people who I think are lower than me. So, like, I think now I look back and I'm like, okay, like, I need to be nicer to people, and I need to make friends. That's what I liked about track is, like, I thought track was for weirdos. Like, I was like, these kids are weird. Like, and then I went and I was like, okay, well, some of them are weird, but there's a lot of good people. Like, there's a lot of good people. And I think, like, I should have started making more connections when I was younger. Because I didn't start track till 2 years ago. Like, connections were so important to me.
How about you?
At 15, I had a lot of medical issues, and I've always wanted to play sports. Like, I played sports when I went to school, and when I lived in California and everything like that. But at 15, I wanted to play volleyball, and my doctor told me I would never be able to play volleyball, and everything like that. And so at 15, I had kind of given up on sports, and I already didn't want to. And I'm just glad that I went and I did sports because it's really changed my life. It's brought me a lot of people. And as much as my coach isn't a good coach, he's an incredible mentor. And he's a great, like, father figure. And he's just a great guy. And I'm just really happy that I decided to do sports because I think it's really important for everybody to do sports. And my kids will be doing sports, whether they're athletic or not. They will be doing
like that answer.
And so they can suck it up and make it.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm jumping around for these questions. I'm not going to do all of them, though. Okay. If your freshman year became a movie, what would the title be?
Freshman year of college, or?
Freshman year...
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me double check. Yeah. Freshman year of college.
Mine would be How to Do It All at Once.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Like movie title.
If you don't know, it's okay. It's
or
okay.
It could be like One Chance. Like, you're like, I got the GI Bill once. You're like, this is all I got. I gotta give it my all. I feel like I'd be like, One Chance.
And I only have a year and a half of it. So
I didn't get mine. My dad filled it out and it never went through. I got a letter in the mail that says you were denied your GI Bill, and I was like,
oh, I was?
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten mine back.
We were sitting right there when she told us that story. We were literally eating. And she was going
Didn't you say he was gonna get it back though?
Well, he's trying, but now I have to use a different way.
But
I had the same stress. I was like, I can't do this.
I know. And because my dad's also he just told me that I might not even get the GI Bill because like he's like trying to retire, but like I should still get the GI Bill because he's like trying to medically retire. I might not get everything that I have, and I'm like, what? Like,
my dad just retired. I'm going.
Like, what are you talking about?
Same thing. So I think mine is literally like How to Do It All at Once, and your guys' is like you get one chance.
Yeah.
Like, one chance.
Okay. All right. I like that though.
I
I like that. It's teamwork.
Movie. Yeah. It's not one or the other.
What's one mistake you're actually grateful you made?
That's gonna take me a while.
It's okay.
I'm grateful that even when I was injured, I continued to push through.
That's good. Okay.
Because my first injury last year, I was ready to just be done with track.
Yeah.
I was like, listen, like I just got here. What am I gonna do? Being a junior, like I'm not gonna go anywhere with it. I should just quit. And so I'm really grateful that I didn't quit and that I stayed with it because I'm really excited to go to college for track.
Okay.
My probably say transferring. I tried to transfer to Lathrop at the beginning of my senior year, and it was before I signed track, and I was still like, I was running track. I was good at track, but I was still primarily like, if I get a good offer for football, I'm gonna take that offer. And so I tried to transfer to Lathrop because I knew that the team wasn't gonna be very good, and I was practicing with them. I went to all the off-season camps. I went to all the off-season camps with them. And we were gonna be good. Like we were gonna be a good team. And I was even playing against North Pole at these camps. And I traveled down to Wasilla for the first game of the season, and they told me that I wasn't eligible the day before the game.
Oh, damn.
And it was because my coach at North Pole didn't sign the waiver, and he wouldn't do it. We tried to talk to him. We tried to get around it, but we wouldn't do it. And so I had to go get my gear at North Pole, and I had to practice with them on a Tuesday when they were leaving for Palmer on a Thursday. So I got 2 days of practice, and then I played with North Pole Friday night. But I mean, I got to sign with a D2 track team, and I got to stay with North Pole track. I don't know how it would have been if
It
I
would have
went
been
to track
bad.
at
He
North
would
Pole.
not have reached what
Well,
he
you
did
got-
this year.
Yeah, so you
He wouldn't
went
even
Cobra,
know her.
Like,
Yeah. So I mean, I think definitely on the track side of it, I'm glad that I didn't stick with it, because then I would be running track at North Pole and I wouldn't be here. I probably wouldn't have gotten the times that I did this year, and I probably wouldn't have signed to a track school, honestly.
What about you?
I think my biggest mistake was not training hard enough for wrestling. Because I felt like I was the top, and I was like, oh, nobody's gonna take this state title from me this year. Like, I don't have anybody in my way. So I didn't put as much work as I could have been. But I'm okay with that, because now, like, it gave me a little bit of a reality check. I was like, okay, I have to work my butt off in college. Like, there is no breaks for me. Like, I'm gonna get up and run every day. I'm gonna go work out. And I think because I didn't do that for a sport that I was in love with, I'm gonna feel so much more motivated to do it now.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys one more question, and then we're gonna go on to the other things. If I invited you back to Let's Vent 4 years from now, what do you hope has changed?
Hope my bank account changes.
Okay,
that's
real.
Making bank.
Okay, we'll stick with bank account. I like that one.
I hope that in 4 years, I'm either running for some major NCAA championship or Olympic something.
Okay.
Or
That's good.
Yeah.
Or graduating with a good degree and getting a good job somewhere so that I can start making bank. One of the two.
He gonna be running the Olympics. I ain't never gonna hear from him and be like, dang.
I'll come back.
Take that podcast down.
What about you?
My self-confidence.
Okay.
I hope that I'm more confident, and I hope that I don't doubt myself as much as I do now.
Okay.
That's good.
What's one piece of advice you want to leave for everyone who's watching?
Kind of like you said, like, it's okay to take breaks, but it's not okay to just give up.
Yeah.
I watched a video that it was like try to pick up this glass of water, and the person picked it up, and it was like, no, I asked you to try to pick it up, and it was like, there is no try. There is, you do it or you don't do it.
Right.
So it's like, you're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it, and it's okay to take breaks, but it's not okay to quit.
Okay.
I think that's my biggest thing.
I like that.
Don't quit.
What about you?
I'd probably say take the advice. And anytime someone like gives you advice, listen to it.
Okay.
Don't just shake it off. Just take any advice you can get. Don't be the kind of person to just think you know everything.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be a coachable person or anything.
To not give up, because when I started last year, I got there and I didn't know anybody,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want to do it anymore. And then also that your body does have a limit. You cannot train until your body does have a limit. It cannot go and go and go. Like, you need to listen to your body, and you can't continue to push it just thinking that if you push harder you'll get stronger. That you will get injured, and the injury will not go away,
Mm-hmm.
and then you will have to deal with it, and it will make your time slower if you don't listen to your body and don't fix your injury. So
Okay. All right. So this is a kind of a two-part question. So what are you leaving behind this week, and what are you taking with you into the next week?
I don't want to go first on this one.
Okay.
Probably just say laziness. I would leave the laziness. And the laziness as in I'm gonna start going to the track again.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess working harder.
Okay.
Working harder.
Right.
I want to leave the stress from this week behind,
Mm-hmm.
because there's no point in stressing about the same thing, because it's not going to change.
Yeah.
It's still going to stay, and I want to stay on top of things next week more. I don't want to wait until last minute to figure out whether my insurance is covered.
Okay.
Or not. I would like to, and then just I want to train harder again, because we were doing really, really good, and then we weren't, and then it's hard to continue to train. It's hard to get back into working out and training when you took a week off, even though a week doesn't seem like a lot.
Yeah.
The progress does when you start running again. You're like, man, this was easy last week. Why is it so hard this week?
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
I think I want to leave my thoughts of so far into the future. I want to leave those away. Like, I want to get rid of that, and I want to think, like, I don't want to be sad about when I move. I want to be like, I want to focus on the memories. I want to focus about making memories with my siblings. And like I was trying to do that yesterday and today, and I was like, okay, I want to spend time with my siblings. I'm gonna go, like, even if we're just watching a movie or we're like, I'm bugging them and we're doing weird dances in the kitchen. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to worry about like missing out. I want to make sure I don't miss out. Like, I want to make all these memories right now.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to, before we do our outro and everything, I'm going to say these things to y'all. Okay. Who should I start with first? Let's do Elijah first. Elijah, you have done so much since I've met you. Like, I've gotten to know you on a different, like, standpoint. Like, I know you pretty well, I want to say. The fact that even, like, at track practice, you would take the initiative to come even talk to me and ask me, like you would ask me my opinion on certain situations. And you know me, I'm gonna be as honest with you as I can without being mean about it. But and I felt really good, because you would take that and you think about it and you're like, okay, she's right. Let me just own up to it. It is what it is, whatever, right? And I can't wait to see all the success, all the good things that come to you, because you're growing into this amazing young man, and I already follow him on social media, so I'm excited to see everything. I'm excited for the post. I'm like, oh, look at him, he's doing great, you know. And y'all have my phone number. All three of y'all have my phone number, and you guys know I'm really just a text or a phone call away. And if y'all like Coach or Cobra or whatever, can I just like come see you for like a week or something? Sure, guest room be set up, whatever y'all need. Like, don't get me wrong, I have my own little siblings, that's fine. But I think I like the connection I have with y'all. Y'all are like y'all are more little siblings that I have now. And so I'm willing to take care of each and every one of you. If you guys ever need anything, I'm always here. So I'm excited to see you. I'm gonna be watching. If you're like, hey coach, there's this track meet. It's this invitation. I'm gonna be there. All right, I'm gonna turn on the TV. I'm gonna watch you. I'm there. Yes. All right, Maddie. I didn't really get to know you as much as I wanted to this season, but I'm glad I got to know you to the point where you're even here, which is I'm honestly beyond blessed for that. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to like kind of get to know you. I'm excited for you to go to college. I am praying that those injuries don't bother you at college. I'm hoping that the workouts that they give you at college aren't too harsh on you. And if you feel like, oh, this is hard, just think in your head like, it's okay. I can do this. What's an extra 5 more minutes of practice, dig deep, but also still, like you said, listen to your body. And I'll say this, I see a lot of me in you, like, especially when you're talking about your confidence. That's how I was once upon a time ago. And now I feel like my confidence is at its peak again. When you get to college, it's going to be phenomenal. You're going to meet great friends. You guys are definitely going to still see each other, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. Your classes are going to be fun. You're going to have fun. Like, I know that, especially with you with the schoolwork, you were like, I feel like I took a whole year off. You got to dig deep. You got to lock in. Like, if you set a timer for 2 to 3 hours, just be like, okay, I'm going to just do schoolwork. Because you're not going to have college classes all day. It's really going to be like an hour here, rest for like 5 hours, an hour here, whatever, right? Just stay focused. You're going to do great. You're going to do great in track. You're going to do great in track. You guys are both going to do great in school. And I can't wait to see how everything comes out. Even like I said, I'm just a phone call or a text away. If y'all call me at 2 a.m. and you're like, hey, I just really need to talk, I'm like, huh? I'm like, oh, wait, okay. I know who it is now. I'm good.
In the morning there is going to be like, I don't know, like 10 years.
I'll figure it out here.
He'll be awake.
I'll be awake. It's okay. So I do wish you guys the best of luck. Jay. I can't even say how proud I am of you. Seeing how much you've overcome. And there was at one point where I was like, I miss my girl Jay. But you put everything aside and you was like, let me just finish the season. You are about to start this business and it's going to be phenomenal. I'm even going to call you and be like, hey girl, I should clean my house. Because I'm trying to clean my house. But you're going to do so great in everything. Whatever y'all put y'all's minds to, y'all are going to do it. And I cannot wait to see everything. In 4 years, when I see this episode again, I'm going to be like, let me check in on them, see where they're at. Let me see how they're doing. But yes, I am proud of you. I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of you. And I love every single one of y'all. So before y'all leave the state, we're going to all go to dinner. We're going to eat, whatever, have fun, okay? I think I'm going to say this dinner's on me. Okay, dinner will be on me. Period. Okay, so we're going to have fun. Don't worry, I'll make sure when it's payday. Really going to be on him, but it's okay. But I do want to thank y'all for coming out and supporting my podcast. My goal is to come see y'all run at track meets at some point. But yeah, I do love you guys. All right. So this is y'all's time to shout yourselves out, y'all tags, whatever y'all want to say. So whoever wants to go first is welcome to go first.
Follow me on Instagram, shorter than short.
I love it.
5 foot, by the way.
All my social media is just it's Elijah18. It's pretty easy.
Okay.
It's just all of it. TikTok, Instagram. It's just Maddie.Carlson08.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us on another episode of Let's Vent. If you enjoyed this conversation, like, comment, subscribe, follow. And I will see you guys next Sunday.